Hey everyone, this is Jenny Geary. I want to start out by saying thank you to DustinMaher for letting me do this video. I am here with a workout video for all you mothers. For you moms, I am wearing my shirt that I always wear to the gym. It says, this mom lifts, with a little special hair, this mom lifts more than just her kid. Because moms lift weight too. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you through a workout. I'm going to demonstrate a few movements, a few repetitions. I'm going to tell you about how many I want. I want it to last you an hour. So basically I have a cheat sheet. I want you guys to get your own cheat sheet. Take notes right now. This way you could either do it without having to watch the video. You could just look at your cheat sheet and get moving. I love my jump rope. Awesome. Phenomenal for shoulders if you keep good form. Awesome for cardio, total body, calves to your head. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to start out, we need one dumbbell, not too crazy, maybe two if you want to go heavier, and I'll demonstrate which exercise you would go heavier. Now, I got my furniture movers. You can get 2 dumbbells, you can wear a pair of socks and take off your sneakers, whatever. Just as long as you have something that glides and moves. You can even use, if you only have rugs in your house, a paper plate. Hey. Alright, so basically I got my workout written out. I'm going to put it right here. So, I love this warm-up. Get a clock with a little second hand, and you're going to go through a 5-minute warm-up, okay? Where you jump rope, get dynamic, play around with your jump rope. So right now, if you're not into tricks, practice your tricks. Maybe don't practice them in the beginning of your workout right now. Maybe designate a day of just jumping rope to do your tricks. Okay? So you'll do a minute and a half of that. As soon as you see that it go a minute and a half, whether you have a stopwatch or your second-hand watch, you go right into any version, I don't care. This is just what I like to do, of push-ups for 30 seconds. As soon as you're done with that, you stand up, you go your jump rope again. For a minute and a half, you go back down, you do 30 seconds. Let's say a 6-minute warm-up. Minute and a half, 2, 4, 6. Yep, so do it at least 3 rounds. Okay, now we're going to get right into the workout. So, this first round of exercises is focused on the obliques. So, what we're going to do is we're going to tighten and strain them, then we're going to stretch them out, and then we have 2 other movements, one that involves the obliques again, and then one that's just challenging. Okay, so first movement is going to be a burpee with a lateral. It's kind of like a donkey kick, but you're basically moving your knees. I'm going to demonstrate. So I want you to go through it slow for the first time so you can absorb the movement, because I want your feet to land back where they started. So it's a burpee. You go down. Now, instead of popping your feet out, you're going to pop your knees to the side, okay? Then you're going to stand here, absorb it, power. Go back down, to the side, power. As high as you can. No less than 20 of those. I'll demonstrate 2 more. Down, pop. See how my feet are landing back where they started? Pop. So you're putting your hands down so you're in tabletop. Moving back, power, boom, side, pop. Okay. As soon as you're done with that, we just strain. Now, we're going to stretch. It's all about shoulders with me. Wider your shoulders are, the more you have a nice waist. Okay, so I got my not too heavy, not too light dumbbell. You're going to go face down in a push-up position, and you're going to alternate a front raise, but you're going to reach this way so you really feel the stretch here. So you're going to go here, feet are open because you need them. Reach that way to stretch, put it down, reach that way. So you should really feel the stretch. And notice, I'm not picking it up and just front raising it from here. Boom. You're allowed to get a little bit of momentum, but don't bring it back too much so you're like this. Just a little pop. Down. Feel the stretch in those obliques and in those lats. At least 20 on each side of that one too. This one is going to be hard. So we are going to combine a mountain climber on the discs with a stagger plyo push-up. So basically, you're going to go, mountain climber is this, okay? Staggered plyo push-up is that. You're going to combine the two. So you start with one tight side and one loose side. Boom, boom. At least 20 of those. Okay, we're going to go over to the wall. Basically what you're going to do is walk up the wall and do a shoulder press. At least 15 of these. I don't care how high you go at first, but eventually you want to get up there, okay? I've seen all shapes, sizes, and ages do this. You just got to push. So you're going to start here, walk yourself up as high as you can, shoulder press, walk back down. Don't let your feet touch the ground. Walk back, shoulder press, walk back out. So that's my 2 demonstration, okay? That's it. That's all 4 exercises. You're going to go back up to the top, not to the jump rope. You're going to go up to the burpee and go around it again. You did a 6-minute warm-up. Get that at least 25 minutes. So keep going around however many times it takes you to do 25 minutes. Now the next and last half of your workout should be another about 25 minutes for it to last 60 minutes. The first exercise that you're going to do is going to be a side plank shoulder press. Side plank is all obliques. So you're going to go here. Now, put one arm up. You should be a perfect T from this arm down to this arm. Okay? Now, if you need to, you can stagger here. If you can, lift here and hold it as you do a shoulder press. Okay? I'm just going to demonstrate 3. With this rotation, you're going to stay all on one side. As soon as you're done with that, same arm, same leg. Down, plyo. Okay? 20 of the shoulder press down in the plank. 20 of these. As soon as you're done with that, same leg that was in the back. Single leg, this leg is up, hamstring curl. Okay, whatever way your hands, woo, at least 20 of that. Flip right over, keep that same foot on, mountain climbers again, but this time, you're doing single leg. As soon as you're done with that, at least 20. You go right to the other side. Shoulder press, then other leg in front, plyo, shoulder press, then to your crab, single leg hamstring in crab position, then single leg mountain climbers. And go around that rotation, one side, the other side, one side, the other side, going back and forth for the remaining duration of the workout. I hope you like this. I'm kind of tired. Anybody could do this. Do your best in the beginning. Work hard. I know you can. I hope you liked it. Thank you again to Dustin. If you guys like my videos, check out my website, www.jennaguirre.com. Work hard. We can do it. Thanks.